I remember when I was about 4 or 5 years old that I used to dream and imagine myself as the woman I am now. Since I can remember, it's always been natural for me to gravitate towards feminine energy. I identify as myself, Leah Pao, a proud trans woman living in Aotearoa, New Zealand. I've always pictured myself as I am now. When I was 10 years old, I remember hating school swimming sports. I loved the water, but I hated wearing shorts without a top covering my chest. I used to try and wear a t-shirt, but got told to take it off. My mum is a very liberal person, so my household was very safe and free for a girl like me. My mum was the best op shopper as well and always bought me the coolest clothes. She never bought dresses, but she would buy amazing tops, shorts and jeans that were unisex so I could style them the way I wanted. I loved that strangers would say, "Excuse me, miss," or "What does she want?" when referring to me. As I got older, I became more courageous and started dressing up in miniskirts and little tops in my spare time. I started off dressing up in front of my friends. Then I decided to go out in public wearing them to see how people reacted. I got the reaction I wanted, and no one second-guessed me at all. I decided to show my mum, and I remember walking in the lounge with my skirt and polo shirt, and my mum said, "Wow, Tiggy, beautiful. So are we going to do this for real? Let me know and we'll go see whoever we need to." Both Mum and I went to my amazing GP and he directed us to the right people. We completed the session and I started hormone therapy. I have been taking hormone therapy since. I still have the strong support and love from my family and friends and believe that without them, I wouldn't be where I am today. I still remember my mum yelling to all my family, "Tiggy's name's Leah now and she's a she." I remember one of my aunties saying, "We're not surprised at all, sweetie," and I was grinning from ear to ear. This is the environment I've been raised in my whole life. This is the environment all of us should be raised in. My experience was really positive, and I think I want this to be a normal experience for most trans women because I've never, not once has any of my family told me no, that I couldn't be the person that I wanted to be. They've always supported and loved me for who I am. Being transgender in New Zealand has been really positive for me. This is not the case for a lot of trans people in New Zealand. There is still a long way to go for transgender rights, specifically around employment opportunities and access to medical care. I am 29 years old and I am the woman I used to dream of. I am unapologetically myself. I have navigated my way through spaces that aren't here for girls like me. I 100% acknowledge the privilege I possess by being passable and have used it to my advantage so I can get to a position of power and change the system. I have never doubted the woman I am. This is me.